I'm calling for a boycott of all celebrities, all millionaires, all people who own planes, fly around in planes, lecturing everyone else on how to behave on climate change because of climate change. I'm calling for a worldwide boycott of these people in every possible way. And also, when it comes to servicing their planes, I'm suggesting mechanics and that will service planes should leave these planes on the ground as an example of why we've had enough. The workers of the world who need the jobs that oil and gas and coal provide have had enough of being lectured by people who rely totally on oil and gas and coal for their income from one way or another. There's no one in this world, in the modern world, gains an income other than what's generated through the fossil fuel currency flow. And that's what it is. It's a currency flow. Forget the way the energy is made. It's about currency flow. And these people have got millions and millions of dollars to charge. $1 million for mostly very, very boring movies anyway. So that they are celebrities makes them more important than the rest of us is a bit insane when none of them have been elected to tell the rest of us or set a leadership example of how to be when it comes to this climate change hysteria that they're generating amongst young people. It's climate change hysteria. Whatever happens about climate, there's very little humans can do about it, not in the instant. And there's no forward planning as far as water's concerned, growing food and stuff like that. That is the measures all governments ought to be taking. And all the people who are in this climate hysteria, the Extinction Hysteria mob, they should be marching on governments demanding picks and shovels or hoes to work in fields to grow food. And because that then would show they're genuine about acting on the effects of climate, because you can't change the climate. I think you're going to suddenly change the climate by 2025, that is actually insane. And any celebrity, who don't matter who they are, who goes along with this, is encouraging an insanity amongst young people. Let's face it. For Congress in America to listen to a 17-year-old girl whine because she had a headache, whine because she can't do her homework, whine, that she's going to be this new great economy. She has no idea what economics is based on hard work and energy and everything like that. She's got no idea what it's worked on, based on people having great big massive brains what can actually solve engineering and technical problems, which she doesn't have a clue about. These people have got an education that allows them to speak English, but other than that, the education is empty. It's a vacuum. There's nothing there. It's as shallow as ice on a pond, and that's what it is. Now, these celebrities, I'm calling for a worldwide ban on watching the movies, the videos, the music, anything streamed by these people. Boycott it because they're hypocrites. They don't, and they want to live in a world. Or they want to live in a world where no one else has any money, or any mobility, or any cars, or can't get around on planes or trains and buses, and has no tractors to do fields, while they fly around in a plane like gods in the sky. That's what they think they are. These celebrities, gods now. They've become the gods that fly down like in the Egyptians, or you see on the ancient aliens. These are the new aliens. They fly around in planes. Do they land in places and tell young people we are the new age gods? We shall tell you how to be, and fly away to another place, living in absolute luxury, living in Monaco and wherever it is as tax avoidance. So they're not contributing anything other than society to society, but rather poor quality movies and films and music. And so after the acting, you can't watch it anymore after it's that bad. And then all they're doing is not doing anything to improve social order, the economics, the productivity of anything, just trying to create a rebellion or revolution against what? To create, to destroy Western society for whom? Or do these people work for? So they don't like Western society, but provides them more with the movies, the ability to make these movies, the finances ability to make these movies. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe the Western society does not finance their movies. But wherever there is, they need people with money in the pocket to go and watch these movies and pay for their movies and music and whatever the entertainment they do. You have to pay for that to get their income. Well, stop doing it. Stop feeding into these people. They're idiots. Whoever they are. I am a celebrity. I'm now flying on a plane. I'm a new god. I'm going to tell you all how to behave. You all got to be dirt poor, live like the Taliban and his mistresses and their wives, while we fly around on our own private jumbo jet, or whatever they get around, first-class jumbos or whatever. But these people are the biggest emitters and causes of pollution. They're attacking the guys who are going to work and have to work for a living to keep their head above water with all the bills, all these leftist socialists, not socialists actually, they're dangerous idiots. They're nothing to do with socialism whatsoever. These are dangerous idiots. They're fanatics, hysterical fanatics. Well, I've gone over the top, and now are talking and acting insane, following the rules or the demands of little children, because this is the clue now. All these people in this climate hysteria, that's what Extinction Hysteria, that's what it is. They maybe have public servants or teachers or politicians or some association or judges or whatever might be associated with this, so you can't tell these kids at home, oh, look, you can't really do anything about climate change by protesting, you've got to actually get a hoe in your hand and grow food and stuff like that. They can't have a common sense talk to these kids anymore, so therefore these adults are obeying children. They've obeyed these children since, they've obeyed these immature adults, right, Greta Thunberg's father, have obeyed their children and abused them in a way because they haven't set a proper example to them from birth, and now the kids are older and bossy and blanchy. They've got to behave, these belligerent, insane, hysterical people, in how the world should be run. We all should be out of our cars by 2025, and no one should fly a plane and no one should drive a tractor by 2025. Well, if that's not a mark of insanity by these celebrities and everyone else who gets on Graham Norton's show, wherever the show they get, and they're going to say, we're all saving the planet. Have you heard of OPEC, what's filling your planes up with fuel? Have you heard of OPEC that's provide the guys the fuel to get to work, to manage your planes and look after your planes? How about the trucks that get around the tarmac and move his planes around when they arrive? They don't want none of that. Don't want any of that. You live in a fantasy land and you're making it up. And you're so dishonest now. If that's what celebrity is, being a totally and utterly dickhead and dishonest, well, good heaven, what does it take to be a celebrity? Well, what is that? Celebrating what? A vacuous person? What is that? New gods, ancient aliens? The celebrities of the world now are the new aliens. They want to alienate the young people from the rest of society, and it's dangerous. Boycott their movies, music, and all, anything entertainment. Boycott it. Bye.